It's game time in Philadelphia as the crowds at Wells Fargo Center look to cheer on the 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And it's back to Detroit for the Pistons at the conclusion of today's game. And, of course, Duncan Robinson. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Detroit Piston for the first time.
Are you kidding me?
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Inside, Embiid.
Are you kidding me?
And the dunk by Embiid.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why that he creates so many opportunities for others.
Pass to Millsap. Over Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley.
Marvin Bagley III.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here is Harden. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
There's Diallo. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And again, Detroit turns it over. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Bagley the screen. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Second personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Pass to Bay. And it's Thibault in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Embiid. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Embiid's got 8 points. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
A nice shot by Poirier.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
That's his first personal foul. Third team.
And here are the 76ers now. 3-point lead. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Here's Maxey. And it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Harden draws the double. Pass to Embiid. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Millsap. Slammed in by Millsap.
No finesse that time. Millsap attacking the rim.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. And as you might imagine, he was concerned about the challenge of facing James Harden. He told me their goal is to make Harden work hard on every possession, but at both ends of the floor. We can plan on seeing plenty of double teams, and they're going to attack him head on when they get the chance. A player who gets as many minutes as Harden does every night, and who has seen every defense imaginable, I'm sure he's ready for it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Back to Bay. Another three for Philadelphia.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Poirier. Out to Harris. They need this. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Sixers ball. Pistons substitution. KV Apollo.
And so here is Philadelphia.
Duncan Robinson.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Robinson on the wing. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
It's tipped. Back to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trailed by 13. Pass to Poirier. Here's Okpala. Green with the ball. And here is Lee. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And now Philadelphia on the break. The shot's good from Bay.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
To the paint. They need this one. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. .109 left to play here in the first. Here's Poirier. Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Poirier, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but they need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Embiid. Crafty move. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
And it's Lee penetrating. Over to the wing. And the rejection by Harden. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. His work on the And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 17-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Bay. The shot. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The assist from James.
Bay's got his 3rd basket of the night. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here is Harden. He has 5. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
The 76ers leading by 17. Down low. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
What I like about that play, DeAndre Jordan not just looking to corral the miss, he's looking to finish the job.
Shot good by Diallo.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Detroit foul.
And there is a whistle that goes on Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the 76ers now. And there is a whistle that goes on Hamidou Diallo.
Pistons foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Diallo. That's his 2nd personal foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Putting a little something extra on that one. DeAndre Jordan adding to his highlight reel.
Back to Diallo. Pass to Bagley. Out to the right wing. A 3-pointer off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Ibo on the wing. To the middle. Kicks it out to Harden. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. The 76ers leading by 23. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Harris outside. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
To the wing right side. The three. The 76ers with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Can they get it? He lays it in. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
From past the arc. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 21. Harden with it. Picked up by Harris. Jordan's shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Good.
It can be deceiving. The quickness of Harris's first step, nice.
To the paint. And they double up Jordan. Tries to save it. And here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Harris. And he makes good on the layup.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Inside. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shake Milton.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
First team.
That free throw missing. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw, good. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Philadelphia. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Pass to Poirier. And the shot goes in.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Pistons foul.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
At the line for Philadelphia, Kyle.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
Now, here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Poirier. Pass to Maxey. For the three. Jordan with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Milton with it. Outside Lowry. Nice move. Good D by Lee. Here's Maxey. Here's Akpala. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So as we conclude the first half, so far... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pistons trailed by 19. And here's Maxey. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Embiid. Here's Milton. Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Bagley. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he sinks the second.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
To the inside, Cunningham. And the rejection by Embiid. Lowry from deep three-point land. That three off the mark. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The 76ers leading by 20. And they double up Embiid. Outside for Lowry. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 19 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Cunningham. And the rejection by Embiid. To the right side. Here's Strus. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Strus has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the left wing. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And stolen by Harris. Cunningham with it. 8 points for him.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Bagley.
76ers.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Embiid.
Second team foul.
And it's the fearlessness of Bagley that earns him these calls. Plays with such ferocity.
Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
The shot's good. It's stolen. Count it.
Danny Green.
Green's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice look for Danny Green there, taking charge. You love the leadership he's brought everywhere he's gone. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Millsap with the double team. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Pistons ball.
On defense, the 76ers. Pass to Okpala. And the layup's good off the glass. Okpala's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
The 76ers leading by 22. Milton. Another three for Philadelphia.
How
many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Akala, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
Third team foul.
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. So it's Detroit now. Here's Lee, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Joel Embiid. That's his
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Harden. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. With the drive. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Pass to Robinson. Over Thibault. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, the coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's
Me and my G's are top three, paving the way, my don't know sheep. Watch out for what we can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me, stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top three, paving the way, my don't know sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG.
Crossing the line, you got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick inside of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep the blind, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady. You ain't